Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. This is How to App on iOS. My name is Jade Starr. Today we're looking at reverse delay. Howdy do, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. If you are watching over there on the Facebook thing, full of creepiness and all that jazz, you can come over. Well, welcome, firstly, if you are over there. But if you would like to join us over here on YouTube, you can come over to youtube.com/JadeStar on the YouTubes. Or you could go to the website at howtoapponios.com and you can watch the show within there. So that is cool also. So I hope everybody is doing well. We are going to look at a really cool app today, which is simple and fun and all that kind of jazz. So before we get into it, I shall say hello to everybody here on the YouTubes in the chat. We got our cool community here. We got our what's and all. And I'm a little bit tired today because Clubhouse. Clubhouse. Alrighty, hello Deep Gravity, how are you? Pete Johns, good to see you. Nina, hello. Gary Hubs, yeah, it says Gary Hubs. Scotty's here also. Joey Helpish, morning buddy. Andy Goldsby, thank you very much Andy for yesterday's show, it was fantastic. Can't give you enough praise. So if you didn't see yesterday's show, go back and check it out on how to get your music on radio and all that jazz. It was really cool. I think a few of us have Clubhouse hangovers today. And I want to thank everybody too for coming over to Clubhouse afterwards. We'll try and sort as many people out with invites as possible. So it's a really cool place to go after a show or just to hang out with our cool community here. Also, let's go down the list. Keating Simons, hello to you. Thomas Gillane, welcome to you. Oh, Dr. Zorders is here as well. So hello to you. Tom Rochelle, good morning, my friend. Good evening. Afternoon. Yeah, all that stuff. Wall, hello to you too. And I think of SM Borthwick, hello. I think I skipped a whole bunch there. Ilvy, is that how I say it? I don't know. Did I miss anybody? Danny Broderick, hello. I think I did. I scrolled down too far. But if I missed you, throw a carrot in the chat and I'll crawl all the way back. All right, so there's been some cool stuff happened just over the last day. So I was sent some really cool apps that we're going to look at next week, I guess. Now, there's a lot of them. I've been on the beta program for a little while for these apps too. And if I scroll across to my iPad here, where are we? So you'll see down the bottom here, these apps called Swarm. Swarm Trumpet, Trumpet C, another trumpet, a flugelhorn. All these Swarm instruments here. So this is the new collection. Like Ilvy, is that right? Ilvy, did I get that right? I hope so. All right, so these apps have just been released too. So they're from so they're the Swarm quality apps that you know and love in GeoShred, and these are all brass instruments, and there's 15 of them. Look at this, 15. So we've got some over here, and we've got some over here. There's a whole heap of them. So I'm going to be looking at these next week. They're absolutely amazing. They cost a bit of money though, I have to admit. They're inexpensive, very expensive. But I have copies of them all, and I possibly will have some to give away as well too. So that's really cool. Hello, Lady Rhodaline. Another one from the Clubhouse chat. We're all probably a bit bleary-eyed after the Clubhouse craziness of yesterday. So look, these instruments are really cool. I'm going to use one of them in the demonstration of today's show, so you get to hear a little bit of how sexy they are. They're sexy. They're sexy and they know it, yeah. I don't think, is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think so. There's no real price drops or anything like that. So as you know, though, from previous shows, all the Eventide apps are still half price. I think they're half price until not long from now, maybe a couple of days. So if you are wanting to get them, they're all half price. Want to get one of those, so you can see all the Eventide apps are on sale. Okay, let's get straight into this app today, because what we're going to do is something a little bit different. So, thank you. So the 8th of February. So you've got until the 8th of February. So if you're waiting for your money to come in or something like that, waiting for your pay to come in, or you can get it once you got your money. So they're worth it. I'm going to be using Black Hole as well on all the effects that I'm using today. So what is YaleD? YaleD is, in reverse, delay. It's delay. It's a reverse delay. And so instead of your normal delay that you would add to a sound, it adds delay in reverse. So, make sense? Pretty cool. So you can actually create some really interesting sounds with this. And what I'm going to do today is open up your friend and mine, AUM. And I've set this up previously because I wanted to create something today, actually create some kind of song, something that I can build on and show you just what this thing can do, what kind of crazy sounds you can create with this. So we've got a whole bunch of instruments here. In the first channel, we have a guitar sample. So we've got an acoustic guitar in there. Let's turn all these off first, so you can hear what we've got in here. Here. Right, so we've got a guitar in here. So that's what we've got in there. Now this is really cheap too, so it's $1.99, so super cheap. Super cheap, not going to break the bank, but something nice and fancy to add to a track. Yes, Swarm is very expensive. So in the second track here, we have I think we've got a vocal. Hello. Yeah, we've got a vocal over here. So that's in the second track. In the third track, just move my microphone so it doesn't fall. Don't fall, dude. There we go. So in the second track, we have... We've got a piano over here with Ravenscroft. In the third track over here, fourth track, sorry, we have, and I'll just switch. So there you can hear one of the Swarm trumpets. So I'm playing this on the Arturia Keystep 37. Pretty nice sound, right? So we've got a little bit of that, and in this channel over here we have what do we have? Just got a simple drum beat happening. So on this this is at a 77 BPM that I've set up here. On this track we just have my guitar plugged in. Okay, on the second last track there, and on the final track we have iSymphonic, and we just have a nice, lovely so we've got some keys, so we've got some strings there, all right? Some expressive strings. So that is what I'm making a song out of today. And how do you do, Russ? Good to see you. So what we're going to start off with is, I think we'll start off with the having a look at the app. That would be handy, wouldn't it? That would be very handy. So I'll just click on the app here. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's try this. Let's let's go and reload the whole thing. Session. Yeah, reload it for me, bitch. There we go. Because I had everything set up nicely. Cool. So let's have a look at this interface with YaleD. And we'll actually start off by looking at it with vocals, so you can actually... Whoa! Hello.
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 Ah.
Hello.
My name is Jade.
Yes, Zimyan.
How are you today?
Yeah, this do y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty demented stuff there. I feel like I'm in a David Lynch movie. Let's turn him down. So let's run across what you have here in the... I'll just make sure all the volume's down. Let's pull that down. So what you have here in the actual app. So it's a AUv3 plugin. So it's you have to use it within an app. Can't be used standalone. So let's running from left to right. So you've got a gain, input gain. So that's nice and easy to understand. Your feedback. So like with delay, how long, how much that delay is going to carry on, kind of thing. You've got over here. Oh shit! Where are my glasses? I don't have my glasses on today. That's stupid. I can't even read the screen. There we go. So you've got a cross pan just here, the third one. And so that's your left and right panning. So you can have that all set up. Then you've got down the bottom a dry and a wet signal. Pretty self-explanatory stuff if you've used delay before. Then up here, you'll notice, so this is the frequency of the actual delay that follows your audio, and you can go in here and actually change the frequency of it and make it a really high-end frequency or a low or a mid, so you can make it stand out a little bit more as a delay sound. So hopefully you've got that. That's pretty standard. That's very easy to use. There's not really much to it. So here you've got time and beats. So this is so you can sync it up. I have it synced up to beats at the moment. So it all syncs up with what we've got going on here at the 77 BPM. And sorry, I've got it set to beats, so you can control how many beats the reverb is so along here. So you can change that all the way up to craziness. Now you can see as I try and change it, it's not letting me do anything because it's locked in to what I have going over here. So as it's locked into beats, so it's just staying where it wants to be. Sorry, the 77 BPM there, so, and 6.25 beats. So also what you can do is you can actually record. So I can go in, let's turn the vocals back up. Oops. Hello. Okay. Hello.
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 Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
What you can actually do. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You can see this big button here, this hold time button. If I press this down. Hello, 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 hello. You can actually record these parts. And you can actually, so if I hit this little arrow here with the 1, and you'll see it's got hold to record. So if I hold this down, hello, how are you going? And then when I hit replay, right, so you can have that going on, but if you click this little tape button here, and now talk, I think that's right, you should be able to talk and at the same time,
replay
this. So you can actually record. You can actually record these little parts, kind of like a little mini sampler, but you can only record one sample kind of thing at a time. But we're not going to focus on that. We're just going to focus on having these effects on. Yeah. So you can take out the dry completely. How are you all?
Oh, yeah. Almost down what's like now. Look, sing if you're friend. Yeah, is it a sing? Look, sing if you're friend. Yeah, is it a sing? Look, sing if you're friend.
So yeah, pretty cool. Good fun stuff. All right, so what we're going to start doing, and yeah, really good for if you want to backmask some stuff, or if you just want to create some really cool textures. Would work really good with drones, but we're just going to put it to all these parts today, and I'm just going to play live. So first we'll show you what it sounds like, and I'm going to put Eventide black hole on all of these as well. So, and we'll start off with the guitar, and we'll hear what kind of stuff we get out. So this is a sample of a guitar, and this will be the driving part of this whole song I'm going to create today. So we'll give it some volume. It's really nice. So as you can see, I've got it set to 2 beats, 77 BPM, a little bit off the wet, about 3/4 dry, feedback up to about 69%. So that's what we've got going on there. Let's bring in the piano. Let's see what we can do with this piano here. So we've got a really groovy effect going on there. Let's bring in the trumpet. Now I don't have, I'm going to keep nothing on this, so I just want a plain trumpet for this one. So these are what we're going to use to build up. Let's bring in the drums here. I'll bring in my electric guitar. So I'm playing the electric guitar live here. So I have just a little bit on here. I might probably give it a little bit more wet on here, just to get it a bit more excited. going to bring up some feedback there on this as well. So I've just got a little bit of it in reverse, just trailing off in the backgrounds, and you could pull out all this dry here. So I might kind of stick with that. We'll keep the guitar just all in these reverse parts, I think. We'll give it a bit more volume. Awesome, and we can change that while I'm playing live. So it's just to give you an idea of the guitar. So I'll put that down. This is going to be a bit crazy. I've done this before on other shows. I'm going to just be jumping around between different instruments and try and create something on the fly, see if we can make something half interesting. So this is the strings that I have here. I'm going to bring up the beats a little bit there, maybe to about 4. Let's bring them up to about 4. I love how that just trails off in the background, so it just keeps going. Nice. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a jam. I'm going to turn down the microphone, and we'll bring all this in, and let's see what kind of groovy sound we can make. So it's not going to be a long show today, folks, because I'm tired. But I'm going to jam on this for a little while, and hopefully you can be entertained. Yeah? So let's see what we can create with this wonderful app here. And I'll bring... Ooh, yeah. Alrighty. Let's... bring in some drums here. See you on the other side. Oh, yeah. Pretty fun stuff, yeah? Subtlety is key. I saw Russ write that in the chat while I was playing. Thank you so much for the nice words. Yeah, so pretty much, just to give you a rundown, I put that together, probably about half an hour before the show. Just threw all this stuff together. Got the Arturia in front of me, which, I'll be doing a review of. This keyboard is fucking beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing. I want to sleep with it. But yeah, look, look, you can throw Black Hole on anything you like and it sounds absolutely beautiful. But just the subtlety of this little reverse delay, fantastic for something that's missing from a song, a little intro you might want to add in there for $1.99. It's a little thing you can have in your back pocket and just pull out, maybe make something really unique in a song just to make it pop. I think it's a really cool app. It's been out for a little while, so it's nothing new under the sun. But what it does is very limited in what it does, so it's just a reverse delay. But what it does really well, and that's really cool. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today, I think. I think just having a jam today with something a little bit relaxing after yesterday's show. But we do have some giveaways to do, so I'm not going to forget like I normally do. Because I'm normally pretty terrible. So we have some giveaways for the iOptigan, and we have 5 copies of that to give away. So if you missed out on entering, what can I say? Not many people did, so you've got a good chance today if you did enter. Let's bring this up. So I think there's only 12 people, so that's pretty good odds compared to normal. Let's bring this sucker up here. We got 12 people there. There's all. Let me go full screen so you can see your name. Where are we? Full screen. There we go. So we've got Gino Therese, William Johnson, Thomas Gillane, Timos, Gary Hubbs, Russ, Sebas, Ed Zielinski, SM Borthwick, Doctor's Orders, Danny Broderick, and Daryl. So let's rattle off 5 prizes. Yeah, without further ado, let's just do it. Random number generator. Satiamos has got 1. Let's do another one. We got number 5. Gary Hubbs, man. Gary, you won, dude. You won, Gary. I expect to hear some reverse guitar out of that awesome lawnmower that you have. Cool. Gary's a winner. Number 4's already been won once. Can't do it again. Number 4. Look. Number 4. What's going on with number 4? Number 7. Sebas. All right, so we got one more. Let's do this last one. 11 is Danny Broderick. There we go, folks. So, that's only 4, is it? 1, 2, 3. I've got 5. What am I doing? So, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got one more. All right, cool. Good luck, folks. 12. Daryl. There you go. So, there are the 5. I'll leave a comment on the video for iOptigan and with my email address. If you already know my email address, just email me. And if I've already got your email address, I know I should just email you, but I'm busy. So just email me to let me know that you've won. And if you've already got my email address, if not, I'll pin a comment to the iOptigan video. So congratulations to all. And yeah, what do you guys think of that app? I think it's really cool. I didn't get sent a free code for YaleD. I actually purchased that just to be completely transparent. All right. I saw it for $1.99 and was like, oh my god, that's a no-brainer. $1.99. I want to play reverse stuff. I want to be reverse. Yeah, all good. Yeah, no, Danny, you're on a winning streak at the moment. Yeah. So all good. So we got Joey Helpish coming up very soon. Joey's sent me a message here so I can copy paste. Joey is actually using the iOptigan app. So since I did that show, Joey's decided he's going to make an entire album in this week using only that app and some beats. And so make sure you go over. Let me grab the link. I'll copy this in here. So this is Joey's show, which is kicking off in about 20 minutes time. So head over that. This is How to Song show. And Pete, are you still here? Do you need me to do a shout out for that? So look, if there's anybody here also who's interested in getting into the Clubhouse action, because we've all been over at the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse is pretty cool. We're going to be starting to open up the Clubhouse a little bit more. I'll be opening it up after special shows, and everyone can come over to the Clubhouse. It's a voice chat room. You can hang out and just talk about the previous show, talk about music, talk about stuff. It's a really cool place. We're slowly getting invites out to everybody. So I think Pete's opening up a Clubhouse room in an hour and 20 minutes time, from what I gather, because he asked me to moderate with him. So there's that. And just lastly, like to so if there's anybody here who has a Clubhouse invite, and you can find Brad Example. See if he's on. He's in the Facebook. He's in Create, Record, Release, I think, and he's in our Warts group on Facebook. Shoot him a message on there and see if you can help him, send him an invite. So let's look after each other and send these invites out, because they're really hard to get. What else do I need to tell you? I'm not sure what I'm looking at tomorrow for tomorrow's app. You'll find out at some stage. And Friday I'm interviewing Heinbach, so that's going to be really cool. So hang out on the channel for that. Man, we got Heinbach on the show. It's going to be super, super cool. This man is an absolute legend of the electronic world. So yeah, that's it for today, folks. I hope you've had a bit of fun, enjoyed the music, enjoyed the app. I had fun playing for you all. I wasn't recording. I saw somebody put that. I hope you're recording this. No, I wasn't. And as soon as you wrote that, I thought, damn, man. I think it was Doctor's Orders. Did you write that? I was like, fuck, I shouldn't be recording this. What am I doing, man? The technology, it's right in front of me. So yeah. All right, guys. I think it's time, because I can hear the music. It's calling me, man. Congratulations to the winners. Hope you enjoyed this app. It's really cool. Support our fantastic developers who keep making amazing apps. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love to you all. You're all wonderful warts.
Goodbye now. Line up. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Ôi ơi,